Another dinner. All alone. Maybe Xylo would wanna dinner with me, but like nobody wants to eat dinner with me here. I don't even want to be in this stupid camp anymore. What's the point of being here with all these people that are like me if no one even wants to hang out with me?
Hello. Up here. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. You know
You
me.
sound sad.
I
Actually, don't know you. I have not seen you yet. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm Brinley, a parent child of Aphrodite. It doesn't even matter. It's fine.
Hi, Brinley. I'm Ivy.
How do you say it?
Ivy.
Ivy.
Yeah,
Pretty.
like
I went to grade school with a girl named Ivy once.
Oh.
Back before I was in this nightmare.
Nightmare?
It's just a thing I've been saying. Sorry. Did I disturb you? Oh, do you live up there?
Yeah, I was just looking up at the stars and thinking about putting a bed on that roof so I can look at stars while just laying there.
Oh, so you're the one I heard about that's been living in the trees, huh?
Yeah,
You
it's actually really comfy.
parakeet or something?
I don't know what that is, but probably not.
Oh. Just you look a little strange, you know? Like some of the people in
I
camp don't exactly look human.
True.
You're not gonna grow wings or something, are you?
I wish I could. I could fly.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay?
Honestly,
You seem very upset.
I'm not okay.
Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know, just... Are you new to camp too?
Yeah. Came here
Something
a few
about
weeks ago.
being here, it's just... I want to go back home. I just want to wake up. I don't want to be here anymore.
Why is that?
Like... Everyone's always running away from me or talking about me behind my back. I don't know anything about who I am or my family. I'm having to find all the answers by myself. Lonely, at least whenever, you know, I was back home, I had my friends. Sure, they were fake sometimes, and friends with me was popular because I would take them to the parties, but at least I had friends. At least I had someone. I'm not built to just be alone all the time like this.
I mean, you don't have to be. There's actually quite a lot of people here. If you actually walk around a lot. Because I walk around a lot. Yeah, it does. I don't know what I end up in because they're just sometimes gone, sometimes they appear in like a group. It's scary.
Yeah, but
but
it seems like every single
can be
time
fun
someone
here.
gets to know me, figure out what I am, they just run away from me.
Demigod.
Apparently. I guess there's something wrong with being the child of Aphrodite.
After who?
Aphrodite, you know, the goddess of love, passion, art.
Yeah, I got into this camp without memories, so I actually don't know anything about myself. Well, technically I know my name now, but yeah.
Doesn't that worry you and confuse you, not knowing who you are or having your whole world change?
Did until recently, where I figured I don't need to rely too much on my past, because the past is the past. It's gone. If it comes back, then that's future me's problem. But right now, my current issue is present. with the future. So I should just look forward and go for it instead of just looking back. So I'm gonna do that.
I wish
First
I
step
could think
being,
like that.
do you want to be my friend? Because you seem like you need one.
Really want to be friends with me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any friends here.
Well, now I
Don't
offer you
have-
to have one.
I don't have anything to give you in return.
Your friendship. That's how friendship works, I think. It's both-sided.
I'd love to be your friend.
Yay!
I'd love to have a friend here. How lonely I felt every single night. I mean, sure, I have my brother-in-law and he's cool and all, but it'd be nice to have a friend.
Hmm?
You can
Well,
teach me to think like you. You know, just worry about the present and the future. And gods know I could use some advice like that.
Don't worry, I'll help you. I know how you can help me.
Yeah, what can I do for
Do you
you?
know how to use a book?
How to read?
Yes, I know how to write, but I don't know how to read.
Yeah, I can teach you how to read. I read all the time. I read all of my brother's diaries. You know, I'm trying to learn everything about him.
That's good then, because I kind of want to know what I can do. And a person told me to go read about names that I've heard. For example, the name I gave you about me named Ivy is a name that was given to me when I arrived here. I actually have a name I had prior, but it's kind of long and kind of doesn't personally fit me, so I go by Ivy because I feel like it fits me more now.
Ivy is a beautiful name for you. I think it really suits you.
Thank you.
But I could totally teach you how to read. It's really simple and easy.
That would be good. I can learn things.
Is there
With
anything
words?
else that you want to learn how to do? I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm pretty smart. I could even teach you math if you wanted.
Do you know how to make pizza that's not blue and does not poison people?
Pizza's not supposed to be blue and poison people, so yes, I can teach you how to bake.
Okay. Because I did it with a friend the other day and I don't know why it was blue, but it was blue.
Well, pizza's supposed to be red and yellow and have a brown golden crust, so I can definitely teach you how to do that. I just made some cookies the other day.
What's that?
You don't know what cookies are?
No.
You have a lot to learn. Teach each other.
That would be good.
These
I
are
can
yummy.
teach
They're
you.
gooey. They have chocolate on the inside.
Sounds interesting. I can teach you how to stargaze. There's a lot of them.
Do you know the names of them?
No.
No, they're just pretty to look at.
It's pretty nice to look at them and listen to the night, and then I just fall asleep.
Well, you have a pretty good view of them from your treehouse, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky, I'm just stuck in some stuffy old cabin for the most part.
And you don't have to wait, you can also live in the trees. Maybe we can make you also a house up there. Maybe even further up so you're closer to the stars.
Honestly, I'm afraid that I'd roll out of bed and fall to my death.
We can make it so you don't.
It's a nice idea. Thank you for not looking at me like you feel sorry for me. Or like I'm cursed or something.
I thought I was cursed the other day, but apparently it was just wind magic or something like that. It was strange.
Maybe we're all just cursed in our own ways, but we can change our fates, right? I don't have to be like my siblings were.
I don't actually know what your siblings would have to do with you because you're your own person from what I can see. You're not attached to them in any way I can see. So, yeah.
Thank you. You're the first person who said that to me.
You're welcome, I think.
Well, I should probably get back to bed. I'm not going to be able to wake up tomorrow if I stay out here talking all evening, but I'll definitely look at the stars before I go to bed. I haven't been taking advantage of this view.
There's a lot of them. I tried counting them, but I lost it at 4.
You're funny, Ivy.
I am?
Yeah, you are.
That's good then, I guess.
Well, make sure that you don't stay up too late too, alright?
I'll try. Probably will fall asleep with the start again.
Hey, that's a good plan. Good night, Ivy.
Good night.
Oh, so Helios is a Pegasus?
Who is?
Well, an alicorn, I guess, but kind of reminds me of that anime I watched that one time.
It's a lot of.
All of these, but okay.
Why are you reading those?
Huh? Hello?
Those are Brian's diaries, are they not?
Yes. And?
Why are you reading someone's personal diary? If you don't mind me being rude.
Because he's my brother and I want to learn more about him.
Oh, wait! Oh, of course, you're the... I'm sorry. You're the daughter of Aphrodite as well, aren't you? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cause anything like that. It's just personal stuff, I just... Sorry, I'm very awkward in terms of things. I'm sorry.
Did you know my brother?
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
did.
must if you recognized his diaries. I mean, I just got them from the library in his mansion. Impu said it was okay.
Ah, I see. Okay, so you have talked to him, but that's good. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you gave him out, so I apologize for seeming like a very... I wouldn't say immature, more just confused. I guess confusing makes sense. Confusion is definitely the word. Sorry,
I'm Brinley.
Oh, nice to meet you, Brinley. My name is Cal. Nice to meet you.
Didn't I see you in Atlantis?
Yeah, I believe you sat next to me when the meeting was happening. Still really confused on that, but you know, that's, I guess, a story for a different time. I'm trying to figure that out, so...
Yeah, all of that
Oh, that's a
stuff
lot.
that they were saying in Atlantis is kind of weird, huh?
I mean, a tad, like, it kind of makes sense in terms of the world itself. Like, I guess the gods being gone is normal. They're just always gone.
You think that any of this is normal? Why are you looking at me like that? Why does everybody look at me like that?
You think this is a dream, don't you?
What? I didn't say that.
It's what I can gather.
Well, I mean, it has to be a dream. We're in a place with a bunch of Greek buildings, and then Egyptian, and then Asian pantheon. I mean, it has to be a dream. None of this is real. Even you, standing in front of me.
Wow. Wow. I would say I'm heartbroken, but at the same time, this is my first time properly meeting you, so at the same time, I'm not. Plus, you're in the same denial I was 5 years ago, so I can understand it.
5 years ago? You've been here for 5 years?
Well, not entirely. Well, I've been locked in time for 2, but it's been 5 out here.
Locked
It's been a weird time. basically 5 years ago was the first time I came to this camp, and I had the exact same mindset as you. Confused, thinking this wasn't real, thinking that I was living a dream and to wake up any second from now, and I'm somehow still here.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't hold on to the hope that I'm gonna wake up any second in a hospital bed and getting my head checked out?
It's a dark way of putting it, but if whatever you say, I suppose, sure. But trust me, it's something to get used to. This place is a tough one to get used to.
So if you
Can definitely
recognize
say that
these
much.
diaries, you must have been close to my brother. Does that mean you've met him before?
Yeah, I was pretty close to him. I wouldn't say I was like in-boo close to him, but
Well, I would hope
was a
not.
friend. He was a friend, and I only found that he passed probably a few days ago. So it was a lot to really come back to.
I'm so sorry. I hope that I didn't trigger you or anything by having all of his stuff. It's just I'm to learn more about him, and no one will really tell me anything. This is kind of all I have to feel close to him.
I see. Yeah, I apologize for being a bit rash earlier. I didn't know the full thing, so that is my own fault. I will definitely say that. I guess
Oh,
the whole
that's
thing of
fine.
that. I guess as well, seeing the diaries kind of, well, made me think. So.
Yeah, he sure did keep a lot of them.
Well, the man could write. Like, he could be in his room for hours writing. For God's sake, it's kind of
It's
terrifying,
like
actually.
He wrote about everything. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if I should keep journals like this. If anything ever happened to me, my story too.
Well, then that's your decision if you want to write so much.
Can you tell me about him?
Can I tell you much? I mean, I can. There's a decent amount that I know, but at the same time, I think. Go on.
Anything. His favorite food, his favorite color, like, what did his laugh sound like? Anything?
Very interesting question at the laugh part, but sure. God, that is a good one. I mean, he loved rainbow a lot. I know it's not specifically a color, but like he loved the rainbow. Period. Like that was something that was very apparent. Like I think he loved everything. He loved life as it was anyway. Like he was incredibly charming. He was incredibly nice. And was very helpful at times. He got me on the right path when I first came here too. So I basically owe him a decent bit. So he was incredibly humble. If that gives you any closure.
Yeah, I just wish I could have met him. He sounds like would have been a great brother.
He was very nice, and he loved everyone. He would have loved to meet you as well.
You think so? You think he wouldn't have looked at me like I was cursed, like everyone else does?
Is that what happens to you?
Well, besides you and Ivy, yeah, pretty much everyone looks at me like something bad's gonna happen to me, or like I'm gonna turn into an evil warlord any second.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they think I'm a ticking time bomb or something.
There is something I could mention, whether it's my place to say, I'm not sure. The reason why people were giving you looks like that is a while ago when Brian was around the camp, Brian gained a counterpart, if you would. And it was dubbed the Seductive Rose.
I feel like I've read about that in one of the books before, but I couldn't really wrap my mind around it.
Basically, all the Seductive Rose was chaos. Just pure, utter chaos. Working with a few evil people as well didn't really help that. I guess the reason why people were a bit hesitant on talking to you is because of that same reason.
Do they think I'm gonna turn into this evil counterpart and wreak havoc on camp or something?
I'm not sure, considering I don't know how the separation worked in the first place. So, to be fair, even if there is, then they stopped Seductive Rose before. So, if something were to happen, then wouldn't it be the end of the world if we had to stop you?
Well, I don't think anything like that would ever
That
happen. I mean, Xylo
that
told
came
me
up-
that I could have powers, but he told me that maybe I could heal people.
That does check out. That really does check out, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
So if
Yeah.
I was going to take advantage of being the daughter of a goddess and having powers, I wouldn't want to use them to hurt all the people that have tried to make me feel so at home in a place that isn't my home.
I can understand why people are worried, but at the same time, I don't think they should. You seem very nice and good and pure of heart. Yeah, of course you do. Like, you were able to talk to me, fine, and I'm able to help or talk or whatever, and actually try and put you on the right path of
Well, it's
everything that's
just
going
nice with having someone come up to me and actually want to talk to me about this stuff. I feel like whenever people are talking to me, well, it's more like they're talking about me and pretending I'm not there.
It is a bit of a definitely some shoes to fill. I can definitely tell you that much. It's a lot. I can understand why people are worried, but at the same time, I don't think they should. Personally.
Sit for a while and go through these diaries with me. I mean, I know it might be a lot to ask, but it's kind of hard reading them and not knowing what I'm looking at all. I mean, I've
To
just
be
now
honest-
figured out what Helios is. Apparently, it's a horse of some sort.
I only just figured it out.
Well,
Damn.
yeah, I'm not used to all of this stuff. I see people with tails and wings all the time.
Is that right?
And it's something I'm not used to.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot you need to learn in those diaries. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if I know a lot in the diaries either. So maybe even reading through it might be kind of nice myself, actually.
Well, it'd be better than Impu being cryptic and not telling me things.
That does sound about right. To be fair,
He always
it's-
like that?
No. I think the passing of Brian changed him a lot. He was incredibly nice and humble and able to help, but he is like that still. It's just losing someone definitely does change you as a person. Trust me, I know from experience.
Well, I don't know if I can relate, but sometimes when I am here, it does feel like I've lost a part of myself because I feel like there's just this other side of me that I don't know.
I mean, hopefully that might never happen. So you shouldn't have anything really to worry about. So you don't need to worry.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Cal, nice to meet you, Brinley.
Cal. Okay, Cal, well, take a book.
Cool.
I think it's time that you help me read these too, and maybe we can get to the bottom of some stuff together.
Sure. I don't see why not. There might have been a little bit of that stuff I missed, so might be nice.
Yeah, I mean, 2 years locked away in time. Maybe jog your memory.
Hopefully.
All right, now crack down. There is some fruit if you want it. I know it's kind of early, but I was just sitting out here having breakfast, so help yourself.
Thanks. I appreciate that, actually. That's really nice of you.
Of course.
She seems really nice.
One, two, three. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.